Hi there, I'm Simber Lily Quinn, and this is Holistic Harpistry Prep 101. So glad that you are here. And this is the next step in getting started playing holistic harpistry. So first step was finding a harp, and I, in another video, talk with you about how to do that. The next step is to find a teacher. And before you go out hunting for teachers, you need to know what's important to you. And so I want to offer you a little technique here that you can use to identify what's important to you and help you find the right teacher. So this process that I'm going to share with you today is based on the work called Attracting Perfect Customers. This, I think, is the best business book ever written, but this process is also good for attracting other things into your life, such as the right harp teacher for you. It's a 4-part process. So the first step is to write down the qualities, characteristics, and traits of your perfect harp teacher. So things that you might want to include on your list is that they work with beginners if you're a beginner, or that they work with advanced students if you're a more advanced student. You might want to include that they teach certain types of techniques, that they themselves are performing or not. That may or may not be important to you. But write these things down. Write down the qualities, characteristics, and traits of what makes a good harp teacher for you. And you can think about some other teachers that you've had in your life, because you maybe haven't had a harp teacher before, but think of the kinds of positive experiences that you've had working with teachers and write those things down on that list as well. So that's number one. Number two is a little deeper dive into the same kind of question. And the second question is, what makes you and your perfect harp teacher tick? Why do you get up in the morning? What matters most? So in the first question, we're sort of asking sort of surface level questions. The second question asks this question a little deeper. What matters? So for me, if I'm writing this, what matters to me is that I'm working with somebody who's very flexible and who has a lot of knowledge in a lot of areas and likes integrating new things. I particularly love taking traditional music and then applying modern techniques to it and doing different things with music. So I want somebody who is comfortable doing that. A super traditionalist might feel uncomfortable doing some of the things that I like to do with music, and we might end up having a conflict over that. So by writing this into this process and saying what makes me tick and what makes my perfect teacher tick, I'm beginning to get a better picture of who I'm trying to attract and who I'm looking for. So those are the first 2 steps. The third step is to write down what you expect to be able to offer the teacher. So yes, you're going to pay this person some money, but you're also going to commit to showing up for lessons regularly and on time. You're going to practice. You may, at this point, just write down a few, that you're going to practice 5 minutes a day, but you're willing to offer that. And you also want to write what you expect from your prospective teacher, that they're going to be available when you need them, that they also will commit to be at the lessons when they say they're going to be there, that they make themselves easy to pay, that it's easy to refer to them, and things like that. So the third question is kind of the nuts and bolts of the relationship. How would you like that to be? And then the fourth question is, who are you willing to be? This is a being question. Who are you willing to be in order to attract the perfect teacher to you? Who are you willing to show up as? Are you willing to show up as a student? Are you willing to show up and be coachable? Are you willing to be to change things and try some new things if your teacher offers you something? Are you willing to hold your ground if you need to be, that kind of thing. So write these things down. So these are the 4 steps. So again, the first step is, what are the qualities, characteristics, and traits of your perfect teacher? The second question is, what makes you tick and what makes your perfect customer, excuse me, your perfect teacher tick. Your third question is, what do you expect in terms of nuts and bolts and things that you will do in the relationship and what you hope the teacher will do for you? And then the fourth thing is, who are you willing to be in the relationship? How are you willing to show up? Then write these things down, spend a few minutes with this every day, and start to watch your world change as you begin to go out then and look for teachers. And go, you can go and read different websites, talk with different teachers. You're welcome to talk with me. I know lots of teachers as well. I can refer you if it's not a perfect fit with me. That's totally okay. And I'm really happy to help you find someone else who might be a good match for you. I teach in person in San Jose, California, but I also teach by Skype around the world. And I'd be delighted to talk with you about what your next steps are. So write your attraction plan, get to know yourself as a student, and then go out and start looking for your teacher. And then, get out there and make some music. All right, thanks very much, and we'll see you at a next Holistic Harpistry video. Bye.